Okay, so today we're going to be going over market structure, which is very important. So within this video, you're going to be learning how to determine a bullish trend, bearish trend, and even some consolidation. The reason this is important is because you'll be able to determine whether you want to buy in the market or sell. And you already know, well, if you don't know, you should be trading with the trend. You've probably heard that corny line, the trend is your friend. Yeah, it's true. As corny as it is, yeah, it's true. So there's two types of trends. There is a bullish trend. I can't speak. It's all spell. There's a bullish trend which consists of higher highs and higher lows. So what I mean by that is, if we get rid of like the whole chart for a second and we just focus on this little blank page, whatever. A bullish trend will look something like this. So up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So this is considered your higher high, and this is considered your higher low. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. And that's how you know if the trend is bullish, just based off like higher highs and higher low. So this is a bullish trend. And within these trends, you'll more than likely want to buy. You're going to want to find POYs, which we'll get onto later into this boot camp. But you want to find POYs which will enable you to essentially get into one of these higher lows. Obviously, we're not buying at the higher high because that's stupid. But we're going to find places where you can buy within a higher low. That's how you trade with this bullish trend. Another trend we have is a bearish trend. So if I move this over here, I'm gonna have to just delete it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to delete it because this. Yeah, I'll just leave that. So bear with me. So this is a higher high. So this is an orange higher high, and then this is, which I'm gonna make purple, is a higher low. That's a bullish trend. A bearish trend, if I can click it, a bearish trend consists. Whoops, I'm speaking in caps. A bearish trend consists of lower lows and lower highs, which will look something like this. Sorry, hold on. This would be a low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Typically in this trend, it's totally opposite to this. This one you want to sell, this one you're going to want to buy. So this here would be your lower high. No, not your lower high, sorry, your lower low. This would be your lower high. This would be your lower low. This would be your lower high. Lower low, lower high. That's how you can find out if you're in a bearish trend. And again, over here, if you go back to bullish trend, it's higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. These are the two types of trends. So remember, with the bullish trend, you want to look for places to buy. Bearish trend, you're going to look for places to sell. Now that we've got that out of the window, we can go on to the chart. Sorry, one second. So the easiest way you can do that, like exactly what I did, you can change your... this is obviously to begin with. Don't do this whilst you're trading, but just to... Let's say when you look at the market and you're unsure like what trend you're in, easiest thing, you can press lines and you can see what I was saying previously. So let me just delete this. So you can see what I was talking about earlier. So we have a low. Well, I'm not going to do that. Low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So you can say that here, within this time, we had a bearish trend. And then obviously you can see over here, we broke above this high. Meaning that, so we had a lower high here. Not going to count this. Lower low, lower high, lower low, higher high, because this came above this one. Higher low. Sorry, yeah, higher low. No, lower low. Sorry, lower low. Sorry, lower high. Lower low. Lower high. Lower low. Lower high. Lower low. Like that's how you know you're bearish. Just going onto these lines. So if I can find like a quick little bullish trend real quick. Yeah, this is probably like the perfect example over here. So if we just focus at this area, as you can see, we have a high, higher low, high, higher low, high, higher low, lower high, higher low, higher high, lower low, higher high, higher low, higher high. You can see that we're trending up. So within this time span, you want to look for buys. Buys would have been like the more preferable button to press if you were like literally trading within this time frame. I can find another example again. If I just delete this, we can find another a bearish trend. This is like even better example than the last one. So if we focus on this, we have a straight low, lower high, low, lower high, low, lower high, low, lower high, lower low, higher high, lower low, lower high. You can see here the obvious bearish trend. So within this time box, let's just call it that. We don't want to look for opportunities to sell, and obviously we'll go over strategies or whatever which would have helped you to look for a sell. We'll go over that later in this boot camp. Right now we'll just focus on like the basics, like the very basics. Okay, cool. Now that let's say, okay, we'll do one more. Let's do, we can do here. We'll do here. Let's do right here. Okay. So where's my drawing tool? There we go. So this was supposed to be here. I'm gonna move in a second. So we have a lower low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, lower low. The reason that this is a lower low is because it came below these two, higher low. So now this is a lower low. So now this is a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. I believe this is a lower low, but I'm not really going to count it because it's really small. But higher high, higher low, still the same as this one, so I'm not really going to count it. Lower low, and then higher high. So you can tell that we're obviously in a bullish trend. So whenever you're looking at the market, for example, I don't want to go too in depth because, not in depth, but I don't want to go sway into like a strategy. So I'm just going to leave it there. The next part of this video is going to be using the candles. So now that we can understand it with the lines and understanding bullish and bearish trends with higher highs and higher lows, let's do on the candles. So to find a high, you just need two candles. High, even with a low, two candles. For a high, you need one blue candle up and one black candle down. Bro, I can't spell black. What the hell? Can't spell black and I'm black. Yeah, that was a dead joke. Anyways, low. So this one, what equals one black candle down and one blue candle up. So remember what we said. Based off this theory alone, We have a high here, because remember, blue candle up, black candle down, that's a high. Black candle up, blue candle up, this is a low. Remember, this is not high. This ain't a low. Still, this is your low. Would have been moved around here. Cool. So we have a high, higher high, higher low. Could also use this as a high, but I really don't want to confuse you. So we're going to leave that to part 2. So we have a higher high, then a higher low. Then we have a high. And then we have another high right here. And then we have a low right here. This would have been, no, high right here. This would have been a low right here. High right here. Blue, black, blue, low right here. So based off like these candles, watch when I do this. Say up, down, up, down, up, down. This will make sense in a second. Down, up, down. Alright, now it's probably time to make sense. So if I just move this, like this was obviously like some retarded ass drawing, but you can kind of see like in this, it's a bearish trend. You can see we had a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, higher low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. You can clearly see this is a bearish trend. I was gonna say, does that make sense? But you won't be able to reply. Oh man, let me know in the comments if that made sense. Like, just go to that at the time, whatever, and just let me know if that made sense. If it didn't, don't worry, you'll probably just get in a better understanding in a second. I don't want to delete this. I want to delete these, but I don't want to delete this. So I'm just gonna move across. So now that we found a bearish trend with the candles, let's find a bullish trend, and we'll focus within this area. Remember, we're only going to focus on the candles alone. So with a lower low, lower high, higher high, lower low, higher high, higher low, sorry, not lower low. So this would have been a low, high, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Did this come below this one? Lower low. Ooh, I'm gonna shoot myself there. This would have been a high, higher high again. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Higher high here again. Down, up, down. Well, this would, yeah, higher high. Higher high again. Low. Higher low. Up, down, lower low. Okay, cool. So again, if I do this, if I draw it like this, up, down, up, oh, whoops. Let me try and do a better draw than last time. Let me actually try. So from here to this one, 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 to this one. Let's just move it a bit down and then this one. Cool. So if I drag this, wait, what the hell? Oh, I think it's because I like, kind of, yeah, there we go. So when you look at this, we have high, high, oh, this was a very long line. Let me just, we have a high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, lower low. Why? Because this came below this one, so this is a lower low. Higher high, higher low, higher high, indicating that we're in a bullish trend. So that is market structure in a nutshell. So remember, for a high to be formed, you need one. You might have a different candle colors, but whatever you use for down, just obviously just you're gonna have to like change that in your on your chart. You don't have to change it to blue and black, but like whatever is up for you, that's blue for me, and whatever is down for you, well, whatever's black you see here is down for me. So you can obviously fix that accordingly to your chart. So for a high, we need one blue candle up and one black candle down. For a low, we need one black candle down and one blue candle up. That's how you determine your highs and your lows. And remember, what we learned today was a bullish trend equals higher highs and higher lows, and a bearish trend equals lower lows and lower highs. There we go. So that's what we've learned today with market structure. Let me know in the comments what else, not what else, but like let me know in the comments how you understood this, if you found this valuable. If not, just let me know. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I should have a next video up tomorrow.